Good afternoon, it's Lolly. I am back with another thrift store haul. This is not from the Creative Reuse Center. This is just a regular thrift store in my town. And if I go, I tend to go on Tuesdays because that's when their senior day is. So I'm not going to go over, you know, there were most of the things were half price. You can see some tags on here. One of the color tags was not half off, so I'm not going to keep wasting a lot of time explaining which ones were half off or not. Excuse the noise here. This looks like one of those old subscriptions that you used to get, and like recipe cards and stuff. So I got this not because I'm such a plant person, but because these would be great cards in junk journals. And then I'll just get rid of this case, donate it back to a thrift store. Let me get that off the table. There. Now I can really start going through more of this. And there's another big one here. I don't know, I guess the case is still salvageable. It's an index card box, but what I noticed that they had in there was someone's drug cards, drug reactions, and whatever. Again, I thought, you know, do a little mixed media, maybe a little bit on them, sprays or something, and still use them in junk journals. And I got my little razor here because some of these were not open. They try to tape everything shut. It's another game playing cards, but I thought those would be really cute. Also, as journaling cards and even that for junk journals. Okay. And then this, it's a journal, but I just liked the papers anyway, and they're lined, so I thought I could cut them on the dotted line and use those. Recipe cards, they looked kind of vintage to me, and it looks like there's maybe envelopes to go with it. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Just stick them in the pockets of the junk journals, but cute little imitation gold coins. This, and I have some more of this, it's piping, petite piping, which is like a form of edging that you can use in your sewing. And I already have some ideas for this. Let's see if you can see that right there. It's very cute, little gingham. I like gingham. It's one of my faves. Okay, and love this. Don't even know what it is. Oh, date, item. I don't know what that is. Debit, credit, and balance. So cute. Another junk journal, and that one was 50 cents by the time I got the discount. 2 padded envelopes. A clutch here, gold with red interior, and I thought it's going to be another receptacle for another junk journal that I make and put, you know, I did one recently where I did a junk journal and put it in a tote bag, and that's what I'm going to do with this one. And it's in, I'm not using them unless I see they're in really, really great shape. This is interesting. If you have seen the movie Bridget Jones' Diary, which I have not actually, it's actually a diary. And this is a rubbery, very rubbery case here. It's got a pen loop. And every page says, same Bridget, brand new diary, right there on the top in this lavender print. So I don't know whether to just leave it as a journal or to go ahead and tear the pages out. Coin rolls, and well, you're just going to have to wait and see. I have some ideas on how I can use these in junk journals. Yeah, just keep you guessing. And this is just, actually, it says it's a lanyard pouch from Disney, and it says it's a pin trader, and I'm not familiar enough with the whole pin trading thing at Disney, but I'm not going to, it tells you. But anyway, you could put a name tag or something in there. I thought it was just kind of cute. Another journal, but I really like these papers. They're thinner and they feel almost like a wood pulp. Well, of course, all paper is wood pulp, but this has a real grainy feel to it, and I love it. Now, I don't know if this pencil or pen is a great for writing. Probably not. Nope. There he goes. Okay, life is too short to write with pens that skip, and this it feels like cardboard. So it looks like it's almost like all recyclable. Pretty cool thing, and it's actually got a strap on it. So it'd be great for writing, but again, you know me, thinking junk journals. And they had these index cards, and I was interested because although I have plenty of index cards to put in junk journals, these were just a little different because they all have a colored edge on them. and the very first line, it matches the colored edge. So they didn't have a price on them, and I took it up to the counter and I said, look, it didn't have a price. And I know some stores, if it doesn't have a price on it, they won't sell it until they send it back to the pricing people, because that way it stops you from tearing price tags off of something. So, but he gave it to me for 29 cents. Now this is a Stampin' Up! Stamp, and they have decided to put the price tags on the front of all the stamps so that you can't see what the stamp is, which is just ridiculous. But I turned it over and looked at the rubber and thought I liked both of those. They're pretty cute. Okay, all that's one bag done. And this is a stack of those old credit card bills when they used to run they would put one of these down, put your credit card down, and run this machine over it. Pretty cool. Also junk journals. And these they're like tab dividers for index cards. So, but they're really thick. And I think, yeah, they are. These are really strong chipboard. So you know what? These would make a really cool album by themselves, like that. That would be really cute. And there's 2 of these and 4 of those. No, I've got them doubled up here, so there are 2 of everything. So I could get 2 little mini albums out of there. That is very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, and next, this says it's from Punch Studios. Dream big, follow your heart. Just says smile, laugh, and dream on all the papers. Again, cute for junk journals. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. I think I need to move some of this out of the way, don't I? Okay, next was 8.5 by 11 digital photo inkjet paper. And photo paper is good for using your sprays and mists on, because it's glossy enough that they can get a chance to run, and then it dries quickly, so it's like a double benefit. And a stack of paper. It's computer paper, also great for junk journals. And these page protectors that are, it says the 4-pocket. This is the brand that I actually have for my pocket letters. So, take these out of there and show you one. So it's this kind, the 4 pockets. Okay, a whole box of those. Obviously, there's probably not 100 left in there. They probably have been opened. And then another game. What would you rather card game? Again. So I was thinking, again, for junk journals. Be great cards, tags, etc. for that. Still going. And then these pads, note to self. They're called knock knock pads. And this one is 7 days a week. And this is the Hummel book, and it's actually like a collector's book, you know, where you go through your... No, it's not. It's actually like little poems. It has a picture of each of a Hummel and then a poem underneath it. So obviously I'm going to cut them out, use them as pages in my junk journals. Okay, this one was a little on the pricey side comparatively. It was $5 before the sale, which I usually don't invest that much, but I really thought this was pretty cute. The envelopes are glossy, and I think you can, it's kind of a satiny, and I think you can pick that up just from me wiggling around. And look at the cards. I love things that are pre-punched so that you can stick a ribbon in there. And this part, so it looks like, yeah, it looks like you could actually put this on top of that and put a ribbon through both, but it's almost like Peter Rabbit. Very cute. Okay, all of that. And these, if you ever have done, boy, it's never been opened. If you've ever done like counted cross stitch, this is, it says perforated paper sampling, and it's got, let's see if I can open this up. I thought these would be good just as pages or as, you know, little swatches of it added into mixed media. Okay, it's vinyl, and there's the off-white, there's gold, silver, this red, craft color, and cream. So those would be really cute. Okay, and ta-da! This has to be opened up the rest of the way. The worst case scenario survival game for The Office. So I've never played it before, but again, I was just getting it for the cards. So, how to safely ask a stranger for directions in an unfamiliar city. It's some kind of a game, but I doubt I would ever play it. But the cards would be good for junk journals. So, that's what they all look like. And there's one on either side, so cool. And you know what? The box could also be repurposed and decorated as well. One last thing to show you. And I thought I should clear my desk a little bit before I show this to you. I was in line and I noticed that our thrift store, sometimes they put more expensive items on a shelf behind the cash register, I guess to avoid theft. But it looked so cute, and I don't actually have a dog, but this is brand new, has the tags on it. It was sold at Macy's. You see that right there. And the name of the company is Fuzzy Nation. So this is a vinyl, and the rest is like jersey material, knit, and then the inside is fuzzy. Isn't that cute? It's got this little Fuzzy Nation emblem there, and it has a pocket here. Still has the original padding paper in it. It's got this cute little rubber dog bone on the side there, and the handle's about 45 inches and it's adjustable. So anyway, I wasn't sure whether I was going to do another journal in a purse kind of thing, but this bag is a little on the pricier side, so I decided to go ahead and put this in my eBay shop, which I only have. This will be my only item in there. I only sell one thing at a time. eBay is not my big thing right now. But anyway, it was a really good haul today, and mostly, except for this, everything's going to be junk journal heaven for me. Thank you for watching and giving me a thumbs up and following me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Lollipalooza, and my blog, which is lollipalooza.net.